Hi guys, this is Ralph from CoffeeBeats, and today I want to show you how to chop one long drum loop into the single chops and how to resample Ableton Move internal instruments to have some melodic chops and then put all together into one drum rack for finger drumming, to have drums and melodic parts at one drum rack. So let's go to the empty project, and as usual we have some preloaded drums, so we don't need that. Let's go to the templates, and I want to choose drum kit, which is empty. And let's load some drum loop. I have Apple loops loaded into Ableton Move. So I have category of vintage breaks. So let's choose proper vintage break. No, not this one. This bouncy break looks good for chopping, so I checked before that it has tempo of 92. It's important to know to have the exact measure when putting this to the sequencer. So for now I put this first part of this drum loop on the first step of the sequencer, so I have the exact loop going of this exact measure going on this drum loop. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit record and go to the resampling method. As we have this drum loop on the sequencer, we can now hit the particular paths rhythmically to have these chops of this measure. So let me try. Okay, 8 will be fine. As you can hear, it's recorded into 8 paths. So yeah, we can now go to the long loop and get rid of it from sequencer. Okay, in the first chop we have 2 drum hits that we're gonna use, so let me adjust the hold to get the first one. Yes. And for now I can leave it here. And from this chop I want to have the snare. I'm adjusting the hold like the end point of this chop. And from this I want to have hi-hat selected. Isolated, sorry. Okay. And from this one I will have the second snare. That is a little different from the first one. Here we have the second hi-hat. Okay. Here we have another snare. Another hi-hat. And from this I won't have any additional samples. So we have this hi-hat is a little dirty. There are some background noises from the kick, I think. So maybe we will take this one. Right now I'm adjusting the starting point of this last chop. Let me double click the shift to be more precise into selecting this sound. Okay. We have some drums isolated, so right now I want to move them to my vertical layout for finger drumming. So usually for these two pads I want to have kicks, so I can easily copy this chop to this pad. Do we have another kick? I don't think so, so let me copy this one here and maybe adjust the starting point to have this second kick isolated. Yeah. And right now we can adjust the level of this chop to have more volume. You know what? I want to change the order of this. This will be my main kick and this one will be secondary. So let's copy this one to here, this one to here, and this one to here. Yes. Here I have some hi-hat, which is good because usually I like to have kick and hi-hat on these pads. Let's go to the snares. This sounds good, so let's copy it to this pad. And the secondary one to this pad. So right now I can start to build my own, let's say, beat. Let's adjust the volume a little. And for the top pads, I would like to have the open hi-hat and I don't know, another. For now will be good just to have open hi-hat, but I think in this loop we have open hi-hat somewhere, so I copy this whole loop and we'll try to find the open hi-hat. Yeah, here it is. Somewhere here. Yes, at the end. Okay. Let's adjust the starting point. it's with the kick, so we will have to isolate by the filtering to have the higher frequency only. It's very loud, so we have to adjust the volume a little. Okay, and right now for this pad I want to go to my secondary parameters, filter and setup, and change the filter type to high pass, I think, and get rid of these low frequencies. Yeah, let's try it. Works good. One thing to check, the choke groups I want to have turned on only for hi-hats, open and this close at once. Not for snares, so I turn them off, and for the kicks also. And so the sounds can overlap each other. Okay, so right now let's go and see what other instruments that we have here. Let's record some basic loop with the chops that we have here. I think we can use some saturator to make these drums to sound a little buffy, and you know what I mean. Not too much. Okay, let's go to the bass part, and I want to turn the chromatic, and minor pentatonic will be good. It's the scale of this keyboard. Yeah, let's record that. Decrease track volume. Okay, let's go to the melodic part and what we have here. Okay, I want to put some chords, so go to in key and the fourth. Let me put nice chords. Maybe choose another. Yeah, I like that. Let's start from the beginning. I'm using the capture button to capture the idea. Let's put some reverb instead of horse. Maybe some delay. Yeah, it does the job. And gritty bells. Yeah, that's nice sound. Let's put some melody. Yeah, wherever. This is only for resampling these melodic parts. To do that, I want to go to the session mode, and for now let's turn off the drums to get only the melodic parts that we gonna to sample. On these two rows I have my drums, so I will be sampling on these pads here. As we have resample selected before, I think I can do some resampling, but I want to sample only the specific parts of these melodic instruments, and then turn off the sequencer to have this tail with reverb and delay going. Okay, so let's try. Yeah, because then when I will finger drum with this, I don't want the sound to cut after a while and leave the hole. I think it's some chopping groups going here, but for now I will leave it here right now and try to catch the rest of the melodic parts with the tail. I don't know if it will work and if it has an musical value, but yeah, I think it will work. Okay, so let's record again. Okay. And the hold. Yeah. You know what? This saturator is too much saturating. Let's decrease the drive and decrease volume. Yes, I need to go to the parameters bank and turn off the choke group for these melodic samples. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to get rid of this melodic sequences to have only my drum kit, drum rack with drums and melodics going. Let's quantize it. Not too bad. And for now it's only the one drum rack is playing that we have these melodics and drums. So we can have a fun with this. One last thing we can do is to apply some maybe stretch effect to some of this. To be more interesting and longer. Let's listen to it. I don't know if it helps, but yeah. So thank you guys for today. I hope this video will be helpful for you, and see you next time. Bye. It's better without this stretch effect.